I did not know that. I'll have to keep that in mind. So is it when the petals are still yellow? Is that when you would do that? My dogs are going to start playing here soon. No, maybe not. Yes, you want to do it sometime before the seed pods start dying out. Okay. I'll remember that for next year. At least I'll try to remember it for next year. I'm going to get a lot of rest out of these chickens. It's weird. Feels nice. I've spent most of my day mowing. This is my activity after mowing. YouTube still hasn't fixed my giant #1 complaint here of the chat disappearing. You can use your weird twinning flowers for roasting that way. That's a good idea. Ugh, I'm stiff. Look at this one, it's huge. Do you know any more clever ways of getting the seeds off? Or is this just how it's done? I think my dog is huffing and puffing right by the phone. I'm sorry about that. Apparently some folks just stick them in a colander and grind them off, but that seems like it'd be bad for the shells. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Could be. It's cool you know that. It's cool you know some things about sunflowers. I really don't. I just grew them. And that was that. The roasting thing I already knew, but I looked up the other harvesting method because that looks like it hurts your hands. It doesn't really hurt my hands, but my thumb is getting a little raw. Trying to get them out. I'm curious, is the microphone picking up how the wind? Does it just sound like it's windy here? Or does it sound okay? Oh yeah, it is. I cranked up the volume because the wind is louder than you. Oh dear. I'm gonna move myself to the other side. Or I'm gonna move the phone to the other side of me. I think I'm on the wrong side of the phone. Sorry, I got you dizzy there. Okay. Am I louder on this side? Can we see? Why is it so, my screen so dark? Why is my screen so dark? Oh, that's why. Let me fix this. do auto brightness right now. Okay, you said the wind is quieter. I'm sorry about that. Well, not about the wind being quieter, but about the wind being loud at all. There's no good way to hold this thing in here. I mean, you are outside. It's not really a big shock. I can hear you better, though. That's good. That's good. These sunflowers smell really nice. I've never done this before. I've had so many experiences this year that I've never experienced before, and it's pretty cool. You're going to have an absurd number of sunflower seeds. Do you plan to make sunflower butter or anything? I don't know how to do that. I didn't even think of that being an option. I was going to save some for next year to plant because I want a whole lot more sunflowers. I had these 10 this year. So, because see that land out there? I'm going to put sunflowers out there. You can see that there are a couple, zooming is very bad, there are a couple out there, but I want some all the way out there. Sunflower butter sounds cool. I wonder how complicated that is. I didn't actually know that was a thing. Arlene! Hi, I wasn't expecting a live. I wasn't either. I just did it real quick because I was doing this alone in silence, and I thought, well, I'll just put my phone on and see if anyone's around. If you get enough sunflowers, that could be amazing. And it's not. It's a lot like making peanut butter. You just grind up the sunflower seeds and you might need a little more oil. Add like a sweetener if you want and some salt. Really? That would take a lot of sunflower seeds though, wouldn't it? Because then I'd have to shell all of them, right? Are we focusing on the wrong thing again? I'm in a really weird position here too. Yeah, I can't imagine you want to eat shells. No. I don't know if it'd hurt you though, right? Can you eat the shells? You can eat the shells, but I wouldn't. I wouldn't either. I was just wondering if you could. Especially since my dog's been eating some of them while I'm doing this. She seems to enjoy it. I would show my face, but right now I'm a wreck because I've been mowing all day and it's been windy and I've been out in the sun and I've got My face is dirty still, and I literally just got done mowing. And I got grass on me, and I'm sweating and hot and very unbecoming looking, I'm sure, at this moment. So that's why I'm just showing what I'm doing instead. You know what I look like, right? I'm sure you're still as lovely as ever. My goodness, aren't you sweet? I don't know, I don't want to shock you. Oh man, I'm worn out. Not from the sunflowers, but yeah, from the day. Still gotta decide what to do for dinner. I harvested some beans and some beets. I looked up what sunflower shells are good for, and apparently they're often used as mulch for pathways and flower beds to keep away weeds. Well, I could use that. I need something to keep the weeds away. We all know I use pistachio shells for that, right? Thanks for like Googling stuff for me while I'm sitting here. That's really nice of you. Let's see what my battery is at. 59%. I mean, you're outside and your hands are busy, and there's only 3 of us here. Yep, that's true. Well, I appreciate you. Sorry, it got really blurry there. I gotta figure out. So I harvested green beans today and beets. I think we're gonna eat the beet greens tonight, along with what? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Aaron will be coming home. Well, what time is it? Oh dear, it's 4:30. I've got an hour to figure out what I'm doing for dinner. Actually, I have 30 minutes to figure out what I'm doing for dinner. And I better be starting by 5:30. I better have started by 5:30. Well, you have beet greens apparently. Yes, I do. Yep, I do. And I'm gonna sleep good tonight, I think. I'm leaving a few on here so that I can give it to the chickens. They'll appreciate that. They've never had a sunflower head before. And I just know they're gonna love it. This one looks like a neck pillow, is what I'm gonna say. Chickens are nature's gift to cooking scraps. Oh my goodness, you are right. chickens are also nature's gift to damaged garden produce, like tomatoes that have been bitten into by a raccoon or whatever. And give it to the chickens. Chickens just eat everything. It's amazing. And they act like they're hungry constantly. They're never satisfied. Never satisfied. Oh, I just got a text. Aaron's heading home. He doesn't feel good. Oh dear. Well, that means I need to end the stream because I need to prepare for the fact that he's coming home. Sorry. I appreciate you guys being. Look at how many seeds. Buckets. Are we zoomed in? There we go. My bucket is full anyway. Thank you for being here. I've got to leave early. Just got a text from Aaron saying he doesn't feel well. So he's coming home now. So thanks for being here. Thanks for visiting with me, Kieran and Arlene. And I appreciate you guys and everything. And I'll talk to you another day. And how do I leave? I'm always happy to see you. Have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for hopping on so we know you're still alive. Oh yes, I'm very alive. Just busy all the time, you know. I need to just come on here regularly even when I'm busy doing stuff like I did today. Talk to you another day, everybody.